Buchena went down like he had been poleaxed. It wasn't the nicest of challenges, was it? Well, he's still down, but I suspect Buchena will be all right. No need for, given the way he went down, you'd have thought he might have needed treatment. No, he's jogging away quite happily to take up a offensive position. Bunev will whip this one in. Still getting the wall sorted is Jimenez. Barbara is on the edge of the box, completely unmarked. Might want to change the angle here. Again goes far post. It was a good header. May appeal, I believe. Got up really well. Keeper was right place at the right time. Now for manoeuvres goes Gomez. Saint-Gouy on the overlap. Good spell from France. Buchena again going down too easily. No penalty there. TT. Lambord. Nicely done. Skips past one and another. And a little push surely on Mesa. Did all the hard work. I'm not entirely sure that was necessary. Could still have held off his man and got the ball. Anyway, French in the stands, the noisier of the two sets of fans. They've had a better start to this second half. They were, I think, probably marginally the second best in the first half, but they certainly kept Spain, I think, going into this were the favourites, largely at bay. Roberto Martin just showing too much of the ball to Ferro. That's a lovely ball from Buchena, not quite read by Lambord. Picked up by Jimenez. Kabasi. Granados finding Prim. Look at the pressing. Look how many white shirts are high up. Lambord leading the line, but four in midfield, really high up. Surely gives it a little bit of a gap behind them in midfield, but Spain at the moment unable to mount an attack, and here comes Bobra again up against Prim of Spain. A couple of step overs, find some space. You can hear the screams in the stands as Gomez lined it up. Jimenez seemed to go down in stages, but got there eventually. And the sprinklers have been on. Gomez, perhaps the one place that has suffered from the amount of games. He's looking a bit muddy. Martin. Gouy gives it back. Looks to switch it. Prim finds Ford. Yamal. This is a chance for Mesa to get the ball in. Up against TT. Not much change, and Spain have to go back again. Granados picking up the pieces. That's a better ball. Now a bit of space for Mesa. Gouy wants it. It's a shot in the end from Hernandez, and Yamal unable to get to the ball. That's the best chance for Spain in this game. Just for a moment, a bit of space behind the fullback. Hernandez perhaps should have done a bit better. Sangui. This game just going up a notch now. Uchenna. Spain have had to hold on a bit in this second half, but they show what they can do. Hernandez with the opportunity. On the stadium play, we haven't had a chance to see how close that was. Now then, Sangui. Fort will try and get back. Oh, what a save that is. Jimenez had to be awake to the danger. Bruneb in the box. Two good chances at both ends, and both coming from the left flank. Oh, it's wonderfully guided towards goal. Bruneb showed great technical ability there. And they'll change the angle here. Bit of space for Boabra. And now perhaps at the edge of the box. No, it's Prim. And Spain come flying away. Oh, no foul. And on board with the challenge. Mayapoo. Fullback, it took a touch I think, and it might be a corner. Well, the whistle has not gone, and Jimenez found himself out of position and did ever so well to turn defence into attack. Gui made the run, intercepted by Ferro. Got caught late by Gui. Little look at the assistant who did not flag. Uchenna. Well, this has been a better start to the second half than we had to the first. Hernandez at one end, Bruneb at the other. Danger again for Spain. There's a bit of space, just trying to curl it into the top corner. French making a bit of noise in the stands as they've had some good chances. So opening up this game, remember, if at 90 we're still level, we will go to penalties. It's a bit of a lottery at that stage, isn't it? And it's a big weight on the shoulders of these young players. Jimenez, well, he's got his fullbacks. Doesn't look like he wants them, but he's got to make sure the distribution is good. It's one for Gui to chase, but it's a lost cause. Sander. Here's Mirpi, who found himself still up from that corner and tried to wiggle his way into the box a couple of minutes ago. Back at the centre half berth. Good work from Kabasi, tidied up by John Martin. Prim finds Kabasi, little turn from Roberto Martin. Here's Gui, has been quiet, but do not count him out. 2 goals in that win over Italy on match day 1, remember. A goal against Slovenia and a goal against Ireland. Hernandez, who had that good chance in the second half for Spain. Kubarsi finds John Martin. Who will prevail? These players, a lot of experience at club level, and have a long and good qualification campaign. Got a few games under their belt now in the finals. Their stamina certainly will have improved. Not so much cramp as we saw in the opening games of the group matches. Substitutions will start to come after the hour mark, which is now. But nothing as of yet. Just the one at half time. Roberto Martin coming on up front in place of Fernandez. France, the holders, remember, and they have done well to nullify the attacking threat from Spain. Chena, always dangerous. France, always going to nick a goal if you're not careful. England found that out in the 89th minute of their quarter-final. Gui chasing down Neopiu. Long, rangy strides. That's wonderful play from the centre-half. Buchena, chance to run. Oh! Now there's a big question for the referee. I think Buchena has gone down a little too easily earlier on in the match for the referee really to be interested. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Everyone's eyes, in the stands at least, were on the referee. Jimenez, John Martin. Spain, given the talents at their disposal, have been a little bit muted. Yamal again, long ball, a vain one for him to chase. He just needs the ball at his feet and a bit of space to run at the defence. Him and Gui combine wonderfully, but they've not had the chance at the moment in this match. That's better. Yamal getting the ball. Asking for the card. I don't think so for that. Referee brings the ball back. Small committee over the ball. Yamal always the favourite in these situations. John Martin and Kubarsi both up. TT has a hand literally on Kubarsi. Handle. Prim. It was left to Yamal, and it's one for Agni to scurry and look to collect, and he does. Distributes it to TT. So a handball there. Granados gets the benefit of the doubt and the ball. And the referee has just stopped the match. Well, Vincent Harmonic is there because Jean-Luc Vanucci was suspended. Got a yellow card against England. They're a little bit vocal, the French bench. And we're underway again. The referee did not like what he was hearing. Whether he's a fluent French speaker, I don't know. Perhaps it was said in English. Space on that far side. Fernandez. Oh, nicely done. Now then, Yamal into the box. Oh! Should he have gone down? Should he have gone down? There was and Mesa gets a card. And Mesa will miss the final should they make it, and that is a silly, silly card. Born out of frustration. Great ball in now. Watch the challenge. Was there enough from Meapiu? Hernandez did ever so well. From that angle, you wonder whether there was. And all of that. He's gone down. Not entirely sure what the problem is. Better from Spain. Well, if it's 0-0, we're racking up the injury time to make it even more nervy at 90 minutes. Referee has been, and quite rightly, on top of any misdemeanors from the bench, especially at under-17 level. You need the role models amongst the coaching staff, don't you? I know they're batting for their team as hard as they can. Let's have a look at this again. There's the contact. There is contact, you know. And once the cards would be given out, Agnew walked away, decided to go down. He's okay after extensive treatment. Once again, referee having to step in. This will be the in-swinger, not from Yamal. It's a great ball in, and the header from John Martin. He is furious with himself. Wonderful delivery. Came off Kayasandra, I believe. Another corner kick. Martin is still berating himself for not putting that on target. He seems to be okay after that knock to the side of his face. Well, not Granados this time. It'll be Prim. Here is Granados. Header back in by Martin. Roberto Martin dealt with Sangui, looks to take it down the line. Martin gets in the way. Here's Roberto Martin, his namesake. It's all a bit tight on that far side. Oh, that's a wonderful challenge. And you see Yamal just trying to switch play quickly with the back heel. Here's Granados. Just needs to make sure Spain hang on to possession. John Martin. Better period of play for Spain, who've had to hold on a bit in this second half. France have shown a bit of grit and determination and created their own chances. Hernandez, Meapiu in close attendance. Yamal now getting a little bit more into the game. Martin, Hernandez, no way through. It was good defending from Ferro. Roberto Martin, now Yamal, this is what he loves. How about that? He's been quiet all match, but you cannot keep him down. The 15-year-old scores for Spain. France have done a wonderful job of keeping him quiet, but you cannot switch off. And Spain it is who have the advantage. Doesn't need a lot of space, does he? France will have to come forward now. Lamine Yamal, his fourth of the tournament. And now it's the Spanish fans you can hear. Our youngest ever Barcelona player. As I mentioned it, the 15 years, 290 days, that's 7 precious minutes from the bench for him. And he has been a standout star so far in this Under-17 European Championships. 20 minutes for France to pull something back here. Important interception from Granados. Twisting and turning and looking. Oh, doesn't. It's Spooneb who gets the better of him, but no one in the centre. Well, it was certainly much livelier 10-15 minutes in the match generally.